I'm feeling low.
Hey there, lemon slices, and welcome back to the Lemonade Stand, or welcome if you are new. My name is Brianna. I am a certified personal trainer, a big, huge biology nerd, and a registered dietitian to be. We are gathered here today for episode 15 of MLM Top Fails. Today's episode is brought to you by PRUVIT. They're not sponsoring it, but it's brought to you by a PRUVIT rep who is sharing a lot of misinformation that I am here to debunk. The PRUVIT rep that we're going to see is going to be making some very strange, but also a lot of very inaccurate health claims about the ketone supplements that PRUVIT distributes. Before we proceed, if you love science-based health, wellness, and fitness education with some lulz and some dry sarcasm along the way, hit that subscribe button and join the Lemonade Stand. I would really love to have you here. Without further ado, let's make lemonade. Just so everyone knows, my shirt is not accidentally destroyed. I actually did this by myself. This is just a plain black tee that I got from the Goodwill outlet. And it wasn't until I got home that I realized there was a little tiny bleach stain on the front. And obviously on a black shirt that looks weird. So I was like, you know what? This shirt barely cost $0.25. So I decided to take a little bit of bleach from the laundry room and I went outside and I just continued the mission. And I just kind of splattered bleach on it. I kind of like how it looks. Anyway, all right, so I already said that this is a PRUVIT distributor from the multi-level marketing company PRUVIT. For those who do not know, PRUVIT is a multi-level marketing company, and they distribute dietary supplements, specifically those that cater to the keto crowd. Their most popular product is probably their exogenous ketone supplements, which come in a variety of flavors, which I can't even lie. Some of them sound truly delicious. PRUVIT distributors talk about these supplements as if they are an amazing gift to mankind, while also simultaneously demonstrating that they have a very poor understanding of the science of ketones, ketosis, and what ketones even are. The consultant that we are going to see today, she's just going to be talking about the ketone supplements and the alleged benefits of the supplements. There is much misinformation to debunk and pseudoscience to refute, so let's not waste any more time and let's just get started. Also, FYI, the first 2 minutes of this clip is just her like putting on makeup, talking to her kids, and like waiting for more people to get on the live because this was an Instagram live. So I don't want to completely cut it out because I don't want people to be like, you're cutting out parts and taking it out of context. So I'm not going to cut it out, but we're also not going to sit here and just watch her put on makeup for 2 minutes. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll let it play, but I'll make the playback speed like, I'll speed it up. That way I'm not cutting it out, but we're still seeing it.
I wanted to talk about ketones because I've had a lot of questions lately and a lot of private messages about it since I've been posting a lot about my journey and my friends' journeys. So I just wanted to talk about it real quick on here. I don't have much time, and to let you know, I got off of TikTok Live with my girl Lexi, who goes live every morning, talking about her journey with ketones, and as well as doing her makeup, to come over here and chat with you guys about it. So feel privileged, just saying. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you what ketones are. I share about them daily on my stories. I post about them on my TikTok. I post about them.
Okay, so really quick, take note of that question. That's the question she's supposed to be answering. What are ketones? So let's see if she answers it factually and correctly.
On my posts in my personal Instagram and my Facebook, so I wanted to chat about them real quick. So it's super simple to explain. It's a simple drink. My drink isn't here right now. It's in a 32-ounce Yeti cup that's poured. The powder is poured into water. I drink it every morning at 7 a.m. Okay, sometimes earlier, sometimes later. It just depends.
Okay, so far we got ketones are a simple drink that is a powder, and she drinks them every morning at 7 a.m. and she mixes them with water. So that's so far what we got for the definition.
Depends on when I get. Hi, friends that are jumping in. How are you? And all I do is I pour a packet of ketones into a 32-ounce Yeti cup, sometimes a shaker bottle if it's clean, and I go to town drinking it. What it does is it puts your body into ketosis at a very healthy rate. And hi, Ryan with an I. It's weird to see you over here. Hi, Lauren. It puts your body into ketosis at a very healthy rate. And once you drink the drink, it takes 45 minutes to get your body into ketosis. Then your body stays in ketosis for up to 8 hours.
Okay. So far, the answer that we have to our question, what are ketones, is she said it's a simple drink. That's what PRUVIT ketone supplements are, but she's not actually told us what ketones are from like a biological or physiological standpoint. So she said you drink them in the morning and then they put you in ketosis within 45 minutes and then you maintain that ketosis for 8 hours. I think that's what she said. There is actually scientific research that suggests that exogenous ketones do induce physiological ketosis for a period of time. And I'll link some of the studies I found below because it is interesting and there is some truth to it. However, I've not seen any research confirming her claim of it happening within 45 minutes.
And what ketosis does is it breaks down, I'm good, Ryan, how are you? It breaks down the fats in your body, which is going to in turn give you benefits like weight loss, energy, focus, mental clarity, hormonal balance, great skin, all the things. So it's going to break down all those fat cells inside of you and make you a healthier you in a very healthy way.
Okay. So she was just explaining what ketosis, what being in the state of ketosis does. She said ketosis, I'm paraphrasing here. She said it breaks down all the fat cells in your body and like it makes you a healthier human. That's the gist of what she just said. And according to her, being in ketosis results in great skin, weight loss, energy, hormonal balance. Oh man, this chick could not be more wrong if she tried. So let's talk about what ketosis really is. Ketosis is a physiological state that is brought on by ketone production within the body. When you go through periods of prolonged fasting / starvation, your body will eventually get to a point where it's tapped out of glucose and it's run out of glycogen to mobilize to convert to glucose for energy. It starts mobilizing and breaking down fatty acids for fuel in a process called gluconeogenesis. The byproduct of this breakdown of fatty acids of gluconeogenesis is ketone bodies, which the body uses as an alternative fuel source. There are three main ketone bodies. They are acetone, acetoacetate, and beta-hydroxybutyrate. Two of these ketone bodies are acidic and they can cause the blood to become slightly acidic, which is then the state of ketosis. Being in nutritional ketosis is not considered to be overtly dangerous, but in some instances you can actually start to have too many ketones in your blood, and it can lead to a condition called ketoacidosis, which is basically ketone production getting out of control and causing your blood to become so acidic that it can cause serious problems. So something that she just said, and something that I noticed that a lot of these PRUVIT distributors frequently say, is that ketones give them energy. The thing about ketone bodies though is that physiologically, they're not necessarily a source to give your body more energy, but they're an alternative source of energy for when your body doesn't have enough glucose of its own. I like to think of the process of gluconeogenesis and ketone production as kind of like your body's backup plan when it doesn't have enough glucose to mobilize for energy. And then as far as the other stuff she said about ketosis, giving you great skin and weight loss. And then she said hormonal balance. To my knowledge, none of those claims are proven conclusively by science, especially the thing about hormone balance. Honestly, I don't know if she came across that in her own research, or maybe that's something that she just heard on her team. I'm guessing she probably just heard that on her team and is just regurgitating it. But honestly, I think she or whoever originally said that is just kind of trying to play onto the trend of hormone health, because hormone health is very trendy right now on social media. And then on top of that, she said it gives you great skin. She's not the only PRUVIT distributor I've heard say that ketones give you great skin. I have absolutely no idea what ketones have to do with your skin at all. When you think about physiologically what ketones are and what ketone production means in your body, those claims about like skin and hormone health, those don't even make any sense. She just made all these health claims and didn't cite any evidence to back any of it up.
So I started the 10-day challenge May 1st, and on May 1st, I was in a size 14. At that point, I did not believe that this stuff was going to work because I've tried it all. I've literally tried every single thing out there to give me more energy, to spend time with my kids and be happy-go-lucky, right? And it wasn't working. Nothing has worked. And so I decided to give ketones a try, thinking it also would not work. However, within the first 5 days, I was noticing a huge difference in my energy levels. I didn't notice any weight loss at that time.
Sorry, I'm just licking the cold foam off of my Starbucks. You guys are always asking what I'm drinking. This is just a grande cold brew with 2% milk, light ice, 4 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, caramel drizzle, and I added salted caramel cold foam. So I know that just sounded like a lot, but this whole, all this actually really only comes to around 100 calories. I actually think a little less than 100 calories. So if anybody out there is calorie conscious, I mean, I'm always calorie conscious, and that's not from the standpoint of like weight. It's just, I don't want to always be drinking my calories. I prefer to get my calories from Oreos and broccoli and stuff. She just mentioned something else about her energy levels. She said she felt like she had more energy. This is a common claim that I have seen and heard among PRUVIT distributors. I think this is the placebo effect all the way. That's my opinion. I already said that ketones aren't necessarily made to give your body more energy. They're more of an alternative fuel source when your body doesn't have its preferred source of energy, which is glucose. Your body isn't making ketones to provide you with more energy. If your body is in a state where it is making ketones, then that means it's tapped out of its glucose stores and it's resorting to gluconeogenesis, which, by the way, gluconeogenesis, put really simply, is the process in which your body is making glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. I already mentioned this, but I like to I think of gluconeogenesis as your body's backup plan, because your body, despite what keto and fasting zealots love to preach, your body's preferred source of fuel is glucose, which primarily comes from consuming carbohydrates. That's how it is, and that's how it's been since the beginning of recorded time. But when your body doesn't have glucose to use for energy, then it has to resort to other ways to make energy for itself. Enter gluconeogenesis.
By day 10, I put on a pair of size 14 pants that I had just bought, and they didn't fit. They were too big. And I was like, that's weird. I wonder if it's from the ketones. So I got another pack. Once I got that pack, I continued to drink them consistently every morning, and then midday, just because I like drinking them midday as well. You do not have to. You only have to drink one packet, not half, but you should choose to drink one packet a day. And today is August 31st, and I can tell you that I am now in a size 8 jean. Okay, so I went from a size 14 to a size 8. May 1st, I was in a size 14 and they were snug. Some pairs of pants that I had were size 15s. Yesterday, I put on a size 8 pair, or actually, I put on a size 10 pair of pants and they were too big. So I put on a size 8 and they fit perfectly. That's insane to me, y'all. I can't even explain to you. It's insane. If you're in here and...
Okay. The weight loss claims. I don't believe that just drinking the ketones resulted in all her weight loss. I'm sorry, I just don't. If she lost that much weight, then it is highly likely, highly probable that she was eating in a calorie deficit. And then because she happened to be drinking the ketones, she's like crediting all this amazing weight loss to the ketones. This is common among people who join a multi-level marketing company. And they like start to tout the products as like this miracle cure. Monate girls who think Monate changed their hair. But like really it's probably not because of Monate. It's probably just because they didn't have a hair care routine before they started using Monate. Now they're taking better care of their hair. They've got a routine and they happen to be using Monate products. And they're like, oh my God, Monate changed my hair. Beachbody people who are obsessed with Shakeology and they think that Shakeology is the reason that they lost 40 pounds. Realistically, it's probably not just Shakeology. It's because you started a fitness routine and started controlling your portion sizes. I don't know, maybe with some color-coded containers, and thus you lost weight. You just happen to also be drinking Shakeology, but realistically, Shakeology is probably not the direct reason why they lost weight.
You need more energy or you want to lose some weight in a quick, easy way without changing your diet, click the like button or comment with a heart.
I hate that. She said if you want to lose some weight in a quick, easy way without changing your diet. Oh my God, I hate that. That's very exploitative because the reality of it is a lot of people do want to lose weight as fast as possible. You guys know me. I don't have any issue at all with weight loss, but I take issue with this kind of weight loss. People who just want to lose as much weight as possible in the shortest amount of time possible. People like that are in a vulnerable position because they'll hear crap like this online. They'll see people like this online touting some product as a miracle cure, and they'll fall for this, thinking that this is the product that they need. Again, I already said it. I don't believe that this chick's weight loss was 100% only because of ketones. It is highly, highly probable that she was eating at a calorie deficit and she just happened to be drinking the ketones also. So she now believes that her weight loss is a direct result of drinking ketones. And I don't like that she said, if you want quick, easy weight loss where you don't have to change your diet, like drop me a comment. Oh, I hate that. That's so frustrating.
So that's my story and my journey so far. I am currently a promoter for the company. Therefore, I earn free product.
FYI, PRUVIT calls their distributors promoters.
With every 2 people who give ketones a try. I have not one time paid for ketones since my first initial pack. I paid for the challenge pack, which was $99 at the time. And then I got
We're getting into like the sales pitch now.
Another challenge pack after that to keep me going. And then since then, I have not paid for another pack. So a lot of people say, oh, this is so expensive, but there are ways to get it for free. And right now is a huge deal. You can become a promoter for $1. Normally it's $49 for the mini package. And that just basically gets you to promoter status and you have to earn your rank, right? This way that's how I started, and I'm already earning, sorry guys, I'm earning a substantial amount of money and, to supplement my income and earning.
Okay, I know you guys, if you've been a long-time viewer of my channel, I really don't talk much about the MLMs from the perspective of why it's a terrible business opportunity. Like, we really already know that in general, most multi-level marketing companies are a terrible investment. Most people lose money or break even, and in general, it's just not a worthwhile thing to put your money into. But I do notice that she just said that she is making a substantial amount of money on top of her, as far as her supplemental income. First of all, I highly doubt that that's true. I wanted to see, I'm on my phone right now, I want to see the PRUVIT income disclosure statement. Income statistics below are for all United States. I'll show this on the screen. Promoters who are eligible to qualify for downline commissions in 2020. A promoter as defined as having paid the $49 annual promoter fee at some point from January 2020 through December 2020. The average annual income for a promoter in 2020 was $1,136.54. Median annual income for all promoters was $0. I like that they included the median because, I mean, we all know that when we're looking at things like this, the median is really what matters. The thing about averages is you could have a group of 20 people. One person can make $20,000 and everybody else can make $20. And that one person who made $20,000 is going to throw that average way up. And then prospective people see that and they're like, oh, well, this is the average income. Well, no, those numbers are highly skewed because of the few people who actually do make decent money doing it. So, I mean, I don't have to tell you guys this. I'm just saying this for information purposes. The median is a much better value to look at, and I like that they show the median. The median annual income for all promoters in 2020 was $0. 2.89% of all promoters did not continue with PRUVIT after their first year. Out of approximately 36,325 promoters that signed up as U.S. promoters since the beginning of 2020, approximately 35,276 were still active at the end of the year. I'm so sorry. Alpha's sleeping on the floor right behind me and she is snoring. All right, so I mean, I'm not going to go through all of this. I will link this page below so you can take a look at it. Something I noticed she said was that you can join for $1. I don't remember the date that's on this Instagram live. Maybe it was during a time when they were running a promotion where you could like join the company for $1. I don't know. But right here it says you pay a $49 annual promoter fee at some point. So I am assuming that it's at least $49 to become a promoter. So let's, there's only a little bit left, so let's finish this.
Earning free product to make me feel better. It's insane. It's a crazy deal. So you can get it all for $1 right now. You can get the promoter status for $1. You can buy the product for $99 right now, as long as you sign up for a smart ship. The smart ship is not something that you are committed to. You can cancel that at any time. With no fees or costs to them. But that's not really why I'm on here. Really why I'm on here is because I just want to genuinely share what this product is doing for so many of me and my friends. So I have a friend who started the ketones, and she was to get married, and due to COVID due to COVID for so many different reasons, but she bought a dress, and due to the weight gain during COVID, she couldn't fit into the dress, and it really upset her. And so now she is back down to a weight that she can fit into the dress, and have her reception just as she had planned. That's crazy and awesome, just from a simple drink. And I know a lot of people don't believe in this online marketing world because there's been so many
highly doubt her friend lost all the weight just from, quote, a simple drink. Her friend was probably drinking PRUVIT, and she was eating in a calorie deficit as well, which is what likely resulted in her weight loss.
Jacked up companies. I know all too well. I was a part of some of them. I also was a part of a couple that were great and they just weren't working for me, right? But this company, I legit can tell you, is real and it's actually working. And I love sharing my story, and my inches lost is insane. I don't know the exact amount because, like I said, whenever I started, I didn't believe that it was going to work because just like every other company, I assumed that it was going to be the same and not work for me like everything else had. That's me being a jerk and assuming, but I'm telling you, this stuff is crazy and it's worked miracles for me. I started at a size 14 on May 1st and I'm back to a size 8. I have lost all my love handles, which is insane because I hate my love handles. I wore 2 pieces all summer with no regret whatsoever, which again, if you know me, I was always the one that was like, 1 piece now, I'm a mom, right? So when we're...
Has anyone ever regretted wearing a 2-piece bathing suit? Who the cares? 6-pack, muffin top, or the damn bikini if you want to.
Mom, we don't want to wear those 2 pieces anymore. We're like, oh, look at that mom belly. Now I'm proud of that mom belly and it's not big. Also, I just want to clarify that I have not worked out 1 ounce. I haven't changed my diet and I haven't worked out at all. And I'm dropping pounds like crazy. I'm dropping inches. I'm feeling good. I have so much energy and mental clarity and hormonal balance and focus. Hey, how are you?
Oh my God, so many health claims. I mean, we already talked about all of those. She just said she's dropping weight like crazy and she hasn't changed her diet. I'm sorry, I just don't believe that. Even if she hasn't made it like a conscious effort to change her diet, like maybe she's not actually intentionally counting her calories, I don't believe that she hasn't adjusted her calorie intake to lower it. Because that, in general, is what results in weight loss. I don't believe she hasn't changed her diet. So I'm guessing it's another thing where, like, maybe she wasn't being as mindful with her eating before, wasn't really eating nutritionally dense foods, and was eating more higher calorie foods. And maybe when she started doing PRUVIT, she was like, oh, well, you know, I'm on this new health journey. So here and there, she, like, maybe cuts out her snacking of, like certain high calorie snack foods, and then she trades them for, like, lower calorie options. And then maybe she's, like, having smaller portion sizes. So doing that stuff, you are reducing your calorie intake, which resulted in weight loss because she is a human. She's just putting all of her weight loss on these ketones, and I just don't buy it personally unless she's a biological anomaly. And drinking exogenous ketones really has resulted in all of her weight loss. If that's true, she should call Nat Geo because that's amazing.
It's insane. So if you guys want to give this a try, the link is in my bio. All you have to do is click on the link. It'll take you right to my link and you can shop around on there. If you have any other questions for me, just shoot me a message on here and we'll get you going, and I'll be able to help you set up your account and everything if you need it. I hope you all have a great day and happy Tuesday that feels like a century. Bye, y'all.
Okay, so that was that. It wasn't super long. It was just a little over 10 minutes long. Pretty short. The takeaway from this video is the same takeaway that I want from all of my other anti-MLM themed videos where I kind of debunk what the consultants are saying about their products. These distributors very often make it clear that they don't really understand the science of their products and they don't really understand the science in general. I don't want to sound like petty and mean here, but they make it clear very often that they don't really know like what they're talking about. Yet they're constantly making unverified and unproven health claims about their products, all with the purposes to push their product, to get you to buy their product so that they can make money. It's misleading, it's unethical, it should be illegal in my opinion. I wish more was done to regulate this kind of stuff. There is no barrier to entry when it comes to joining a multi-level marketing company to become a distributor, except having the money to buy the starter pack. I mean, I guess in that instance, you could say the barrier to entry is just monetary, but for a lot of them, that's easy to get around because they justify it by telling you to put it on a credit card. But when I say no barrier to entry, I mean as far as like education. So what that means is you frequently have multi-level marketing distributors who almost always lack education, training, and a background to even be educating people on the product that they are shilling. They're released into the wild where they then start to spread misinformation to sell their crap. And also remember from the beginning, she was supposed to be answering the question, what is a ketone? She never answered that question. She never told us what a ketone body is. Her definition of it was pretty much, oh, it's just this powder drink that I make, which is just the product that PRUVIT distributes. She didn't talk about the actual science, the biology, the physiology of ketones and ketosis, and made several unproven health claims and turned it into a sales pitch. Very upsetting, very disappointing. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up. In conclusion, there was a lot of misinformation there. I hope I clarified some things for you, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you were entertained, mostly. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you enjoyed me and want to see more of me and hear more of my ramblings, hit the subscribe button. Thank you once again for making it to this point if you have, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, she's awake now. You were snoring and everybody could hear you. Do you have anything to say for yourself, ma'am? No? Nothing to say for yourself. Let me see those teeths. Okay, you got itchy ear scratch. It's just the alpha show now. Get that scratch, baby. Say bye. You so itchy. Alpha. What kind of noise was that? Alpha. Bye, mama.